Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your Tarot Daily Guidance reading for March 2nd, 2017. And as you see, I already pre shuffled the cards. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because I don't feel so good. So if you noticed in my last video, I sound kind of like womp, womp, womp. It's because I didn't feel too good. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the energy we have is the Temperance. So I feel like we're trying to make the most of this energy, whether we feel a little loopy emotionally, mentally, physically. Um, it's kind of like we're going to have to, I'm getting to rest and to balance out our energies. Take it as easy as possible because there's things that we can't understand or see right now happening underneath the surface, happening behind the scenes. As you can see, this angel is actually working with these two cups here. So it's trying to balance us all out, maybe between the old and the new. Okay, yeah, Spirit saying yes, between the old and the new. So if we're dealing with old emotional uh, issues or trauma or whatever we're still dealing with in the past in comparison to the new energy that we're still moving into, we're still, we're dealing with a lot of things that we might need to purge and heal and release. So if you're noticing that your thoughts are one way, then the next it's this way, and one moment you feel that way, one minute you're energetic, then the next you're fatigued, you're tired. There's this energy, and I feel like some of us, the cure and the remedy to that is drinking more water. Okay, water really does cure everything. And I'm asked this is crazy. So the messages, like, they come through kind of funny. Like sometimes I'll talk as though I'm like I'm how I'm getting it. They're saying like all that we ask is for you to drink more water and to pray over your water. So I was about to say like all I ask of you, but that's because that's how I'm hearing it. But drink more water. They're saying to pray over your water with the intentions to heal, the intentions to release, to find balance, to restore yourself, to renew yourself, is what I'm hearing. Some of us may need to go on a fast, meaning to cut out anything that causes imbalance. So I'm noticing like certain things that I'm used to eating is causing me to feel sick, like hitting me. And I'm being stubborn because I was told that I don't need to drink anything else right now but water. And I slipped up and drunk something else that I shouldn't have been drinking. And like here I am. I have a headache. I feel like I'm going to like throw up and really tired. So it's like I'm not listening when I should be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I feel like that's also going to help a lot of people, water and probably fasting, cutting out certain things. Like if you're being guided not to eat sweets, don't eat it. If you're being guided not to drink soda, don't do it. If you're being guided not to eat meat right now, just follow through with that. There's a reason behind it, where you're getting that. And the challenge and the lesson we have is the Magician. So the challenge is for you to be able to utilize this energy. Like you have all of, it's like you're ready to take your test. You studied, you have all of the tools, you have your study guide. Like in school, you have a study guide. Your teacher might even allow you to read the textbooks to help you. Like you have all of the elements, you have all of these memory of what you've learned, and now it's ready. It's time for you to take the test. And it's challenging because it's like it's there. I know I've done this before, but okay, how do I do it? Like you're starting to get cold feet or shaky. Like, I don't know if I can pass this test. I don't know if I can do it. Like getting panicky. And because it's a major arcana, it's like this is a test set out by the divine, by God, by the universe, by your spiritual team, by your highest self. So it's not that you can't do it. It's your belief in yourself if you're capable of doing it. You have all of the elements to make something happen right now. So the lesson really within itself is what you've already learned, which is the lessons you've already learned. Now it's time to implement those things, to utilize them. So whatever you're being called to do, whatever you're being called to transmute or to manifest or to be an alchemist within a situation. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like it's like very like complex to explain, but I pray and I set out the intention that whoever this message is for, you'll understand what's being sent out to you. But you have all of the elements to make this happen. As far as the suggested approach or action for us to take, we have the Four of Cups. So again, it's like Spirit is handing you this cup of water. I'm hearing this cup of water, and the power within this water is essentially what this angel in the Temperance card is trying to do, is to bring you back balance, restore your energy. And are you willing to accept it? There's also other opportunities within this cup of water you're not seeing. It's like you're not moving, you're stagnant, and you don't understand why. And it's because there's so much happening behind the scenes. And there's also things that you're being guided to do to play your role in this and to help. And it's just like we're not doing it, some of us. So Spirit is telling you to take this opportunity, whatever is being presented to you, whether you feel you're being guided to do something, whether it's as small as changing your diet, whether it's reaching out to someone, whether it's quitting your job, whatever it is that you're being guided to do, accept it, because it's kind of like you're feeling out of sorts and you don't understand why. And it's pretty much by our own making that we're in this position. And we feel unstable emotionally, or certain situations are causing us to feel unstable. And it's because we're not taking the opportunity to make something happen, make it work. Our focus, which is going to be beneficial for us, we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, our focus needs to be on what we can gain out of what we're being given, what Spirit is giving to us, what opportunities can we take out of this, what value can we take out of these situations, or where we are, or what's being presented to us. Try to see everything as valuable and as a divine gift, as a treasure is what I'm getting. Like everything that's being presented to us, whether we perceive it to be negative or harsh or confusing, whatever we're being presented to look at right now, in a way, it is a treasure. It is valuable right now. Okay. Lastly, the outcome we have if guidance has been followed, we have the Page of Cups. So this, I feel like, is a promising of healing. For some of you, the outcome will be you do have to reach out to someone. Or it may be that you have to express your feelings, or you express your feelings towards yourself. You accept your feelings that you have within yourself. You embrace this new energy within yourself. You embrace new feelings and emotions after you release and purge out all of the old. There's that cup here with the fish, and it's kind of like biblical type of symbolic meaning to me, like the fish and the whole Jesus thing kind of like goes together. And how I'm getting it is like this fasting energy and this drinking water. It's kind of like a sacrificial type of thing. It's like Jesus going through the forest and going through all of those tests and the temptation. In a way, it was a struggle. He had to go through what he went through, and then at the end of it, he ascended. I feel like that's the whole thing of this, if that makes sense. That's kind of the period that we're in, if that makes sense. Okay. So that was the tarot aspect of it. So I'm going to do the angelic guidance and the romance angels card. I'm just going to pull those out, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So this is the Romance Angels and Archangel Guidance portion. So the Romance Angels card we have is New Love, and it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We had this card for the March 1st reading. So I feel like with the message, again, it's telling you to embrace new energy, new feelings, new emotions, new love. If it is As the card says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm feeling like Spirit is telling you to be open to explore that. You can't take any old baggage into the new. It's just what it is. Whether you were rejected in the past, whether you were cheated on in the past, whatever happened to you in your past, it no longer applies here. Okay? So take the lessons that you've learned, use your discernment, apply those things in the new, of course, but don't drag that old baggage into the new, okay? Especially if this is a whole new person, you can't always expect for people to be the same as the last. You have to give people the benefit of the doubt simply because we're not all the same, you know? We can't attract the same situations and circumstances to us, but I feel like if you do the work, Spirit is telling you, if you do the work and you do this healing, you will have no reason to attract old back to you. The angel therapy card kind of goes with that. It ties into the message. We have Archangel Raphael. It says, "Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens." So that's pretty much what they're saying. And Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. He's also the angel of the heart chakra, which we might have to work on if we're dealing with imbalance of emotions and heartbreak and rejection and trouble with love or in trouble with relating to others, nurturing ourselves, loving ourselves. I would work with Archangel Raphael and work on our heart chakras to help heal. So it's like Spirit is telling you, if you do your part, they will take care of the rest. Any worries or burdens from your past, anything that you're dealing with right now, all of that will be provided for and taken care of if you can do your part in this. So, whatever you're being guided to let go of right now, or whatever you're being guided to do right now, follow through with that. It's a big thing, um, is what I'm getting. It's like that is all that they ask, is that you follow your guidance and you do what you're being called to do or feel guided to do, and they will take care of the rest. Okay? And for some of you, you might need to rest. Like right now, I probably shouldn't be doing this reading, but there's a purpose for everything. But I am tired. I feel gross. Like my head feels disgusting. I just want to lay down. But there's a reason why this message has to get out there. And like I said, I pray that this message reaches those who it's meant to reach. And as always, you guys, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, for Thursday's reading at least. And I send you lots of love and lots of light, like lots of healing energy and lots of healing light to you guys. And much love. Peace.